Yeah, we back at it.
Welcome to the Air Canada Centre in Toronto. It's an NBA Tuesday night brought to you by ESPN on EA Sports as we get set for an Atlantic Division matchup between the Toronto Raptors and the New York Knicks. As this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Raptors?
Well, when you're facing Jose Calderon,
and looks like both teams are making substitutions. The Knicks coming off a very impressive win in their previous game against the Lakers. Jeff, what were you most pleased with in their previous game?
you know, I was never in the zone as a player. But these guys, in the last game, they sure were. And it wasn't just one person raining threes. It was player after player. And sometimes shooting and making is contagious, just like missing is contagious. Tonight, hey, listen, there was one reason that they won the game. That was their incredible three-point shooting.
Big year for the Raptors last year, Jeff. They make the playoffs. They lose a tough first-round series, but they've got some good young talent. Can they take the next step?
Well, you think about it, Mike. I don't think many people know, unless you're heavily involved in the NBA, what a great basketball city Toronto is. I used to always love going there. Packed houses, vociferous fans that were really into the game. And I like what Dwayne Casey's team stands for. They play hard defense, they play unselfish offense, and they're doing it with a lot of young, hungry players.
Gets right inside. Picked off by Carroll. Lowry. And here's the double. Oh, gorgeous alley-oop feed.
That's the easiest play in basketball right there.
They going stupid on it.
And flush it home.
The assist from number 7, Kyle Lowry.
Quick move to get inside. For the layup. There's a foul. It's called against the Raptors. Their first team foul. And he'll go to the line to shoot two.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket, even when being fouled hard.
Jeff, you always talk about leadership in an organization. General Manager Masai Ujiri, head coach Dwayne Casey. They really have done a good job gaining some stability for this organization.
And it was so important. They were languishing for so long. To build and solidify a roster that can win, they've done that. They've got cornerstone-type players in DeMar DeRozan. They've really re-energized their fan base. I just love what the Toronto Raptors are doing in the country up north.
One of the strengths of Lowry, Jeff, is a word that Clyde Frazier likes to use, the great Hall of Famer. Pugnacious. He has that attitude on the court.
That's a nice word by Clyde, and it's very descriptive of Kyle Lowry's whole approach to the game. He's not afraid of confrontation. He goes right to the rim, takes on and absorbs a great amount of contact. And then at the other end, he's not afraid to put his body in the fray for loose balls, for rebounds, taking charges. I really love his demeanor on the floor.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Ross. And now he moves around the defenders. Ross fires. Can't hit.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find the open man.
Lowry against Calderon. Ross, known as a slam dunk champion earlier in his career, but this guy
ain't cast
more
out.
of a
That's my
basketball
fault.
player.
He is. He's a high flyer, but he's using it at the right times to attack the rim. His three-point shot has improved. Listen, you don't want to be known as a dunker or just as a dunker in this league. When you're young, yeah, you love that, those Sports Center top 10 plays, being on that. But what you really want to do is earn the respect of your peers in the league, and you do that by honing your entire game.
1 minute remaining.
To Ross. That's a catch and shoot for 3. Can't get it to go. The lead's still under double figures.
Good offense, good execution. They just missed a wide open shot.
Feeds it right back. Anthony from downtown as the clock winds down. And Carmelo Anthony
Like
with the
Melo.
three-pointer. He scored 10 points in their previous game
Hello.
against the Los Angeles Lakers.
Ladies, how you doing?
To Ross. Gets in the paint.
Good block, good block.
Whistle
What the?
sounds out of bounds, so it'll be Raptors ball. Ross finding all the space, so fires. Slams it down. Goes to the goal.
Oh,
It's in.
the finesse on that bit.
Final seconds. And that'll do it for the first quarter. New York's down by 5. We'll be right back with more basketball here on ESPN after this short break. Interesting first quarter. Shots falling for both teams. Defense certainly needs to pick it up.
You say interesting, I say disgusting. That defense won't get it done in the NBA. You want to win, you guard people.
To the basket, flips it up. He's able to hit on a beautiful feed.
The assist from number 23.
Toronto's leading New York by a score of 23-20. To Nogueira. Moving the ball around beautifully. Nice finish around the rim.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
Gets to the rim. That's good for 2. And it's a 7-point lead for the Raptors.
Great concentration and finish on that layup. Beautiful, beautiful play.
Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Pretty pass. Aflalo fires away for two. Gets it to go. New York shooting 64% from the field in tonight's game. Laguerre is trying for position in the paint. To Ross. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Sets up the J nicely with the step back. Knocks it down. A two-pointer. And Kyle Lowry with 5 points. To Aflalo. To the basket. Puts it in. Plus the foul. And it's on to the free throw line. One shot to complete the three-point play.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact. And
able to hit the free throw, and it's a three-point play. And we have both teams with substitutions here.
Toronto, number 17, Jonas Valanciunas.
For the Raptors, the young Jonas Valanciunas, he's got a world of potential. It's time for him to start putting up some big numbers, Jeff.
Mike, he's a very capable offensive player. Got good hands. He could score around the bucket. Where he needs to really focus in, as does the whole Toronto team, is how do they improve defensively. Valanciunas has had his difficulties.
Nah, yeah, I know that's some bullshit, right?
Like a lot of big guys, he's got to continue to grow in that area.
To the rim, that's a two. The Knicks down by 14.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
To Valanciunas. Oh, he gets him to commit. Good finish inside. Jonas Valanciunas with 11 points. That's an 11-2 run for the Raptors. Oh, quick move, gets inside. To the rim. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Scola. That'll be his first. New York's shooting 83% from the line tonight.
Hey, you don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled just to get the ball up and to the rim was a great achievement.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Toronto's leading New York by a score of 54-40. Lowry against Calderon. Nice ball movement. Puts it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism. Exploding up to finish with the hammer.
And New York calls a timeout, trying to get back into this one.
You can't allow teams in the NBA to go on extended runs. You've got
Start
to
all
use your
these.
timeouts wisely.
They ain't even give us a chance.
Anthony's looking for position in the paint. Through the reverse. Flips it home. Lowry against Calderon. To Scola. He's got 6 points in this game. Terrific ball movement. Ross. Freddie pump fake. That won't go.
Hey, that shot right there, it's exactly the type of shot you have to force if you're the defensive team trying to work your way back into the game.
Yep, he hit him. A foul called against DeRozan. Picks up his first personal.
Excellent offensive play right there. Contact, finish, just didn't get it to drop for the three-point play opportunity.
First free throw, perfect. Oh, he misses the second free throw. He goes 1 for 2. To Valanciunas. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. DeRozan jump shot. Anthony the rebound. kicks it back out. On a catch and shoot. The Knicks with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Curls in. Adjusts. Flips that one in.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Scola making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Gets it to go. And it's a 13-point lead for the Raptors.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Valanciunas on the reverse. Kyle Lowry with his 8th assist of the night.
Typically, that's not the shot you want the contested to. It worked out this time.
Calderon. Curling in. Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Rebounded by Valanciunas. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Pass into the post. Scola. The Raptors with control on the rebound. Gets it to go. 2 on the follow.
Hey, you want to have a good first shot, but it's more important to have the floor balance so you have enough rebounders who can give you second shot opportunities. Right here, good use.
Throws it down. An 8-0 run for the Raptors. Slams it home.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Sweet entry pass. Inside. Gets that one to drop.
Outstanding body control and then the ability to still finish and concentrate. I'm sometimes mesmerized by what these athletes can do.
At the rim, and a nice finish at the basket. Great look. Nobody near him. Takes the three. Bang. And Kyle Lowry with the assist, earning a double-double. Takes another shot. Third quarter in the books.
Oh, yeah, we cashing them out.
By 18. We'll be right back with more NBA basketball here on ESPN after the break. After 3 quarters, they're in complete control, and right now I love their body language, Jeff.
Start to finish, their attitude has been superior today. They have worked, they have competed, they have played together. This is what team is all about.
Puts it up for 2. Nice touch at the basket.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
And he curls in, knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer, 18-point lead for the Raptors.
The assist from number 54, Patrick Patterson.
Sends it into the post, passes it right back. In the paint, can't hit.
Hey, they got lucky right there. They gave him a good look right at the rim and were just fortunate that the ball didn't go down.
Patterson closely guarded. He forces it. The Raptors with the offensive rebound for another possession. It's good. Back up and in on the follow.
Great pursuit on the offensive board once again, which leads to an easy basket. This is why they are absolutely hammering their opponent.
Fires away for two. It's good. The Knicks down by 18. To Lowry.
Got caught in it. What the fuck? The smartest man in the world. That look like backcourt.
With plenty of room, he fires for two. Knocks down the shot. And Terrence Ross with 15 points.
And for anyone who watched his last game, we're seeing another great performance. He's definitely on a roll.
Quick feedback. Toronto's leading New York by a score of 75 to 55.
The assist from number 54, Patrick Patterson.
Looks to put it back up again. Gets to two. Lucky roll.
Everybody clap your hands.
Moving the ball around beautifully. Lowry for two. Puts it up. Converts on the inside. Kyle Lowry with 13 points and 11 assists.
He got a hand in his face, but had no impact on the shot. Nice two-point jumper.
Throws it down.
Oh, that's nice
Shut
right
up,
there.
man.
The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
They can't guard me, dog.
Gets it and quickly shoots that three. The Raptors with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Knocks it down for two. The Raptors up by 22.
The game is won or lost oftentimes when that ball is in the air. Are you fighting for position, fighting for the ball? When you do, you get rewarded right here with a great stick back basket. And this is why this is a hammer job right now.
Lowry coming across. Wide open for three. Nails the jumper from downtown. He's 4 for 5 from the perimeter.
And you play defense like this, you deserve to lose. You deserve to get blown out, and that's what's happened here tonight.
Shut up, man.
Nice finish around the rim.
That's just tremendous defensive effort. You did all you could to prevent the make. Unfortunately, he stuck it.
To Ross with the wide open look. The Raptors with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Nice move into the paint. Tries to adjust the shot. Able to put it in. And Terrence Ross with 22 points.
Now I know what it is to be in a zone. You see what he did in his previous game and what he's doing here tonight. He is absolutely putting on a show.
Too much time. There's a shot clock violation called against the Knicks. Off the mark from three.
Hey, this is absolutely swarming man-to-man defense.
Coach think it's time for a change. We're going to have some substitutions right now.
Entering the game for Toronto, number 3, James Johnson.
And this game's all.
Nah, that whole game was some
The
bullshit.
final score is 90 to 67. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Raptors got the win with a comfortable scoring margin. And one more, this has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.
Went for 30. What the hell, though? Boy got Nicholas Batum. That man still in the league.
Hello, everyone, and welcome as we get set for a matchup between the Charlotte Hornets and the New York Knicks. All right, Jeff, as we get things started, who on the Knicks do you think they need to keep an eye out for here tonight?
One of the guys you have to watch out for tonight is Jose Calderon. He's had some ups and downs in his career, but when he's healthy and happy, he is one tough hombre to deal with in pick-and-roll situations. He probes, he penetrates, and he makes the right decision at the right time. This guy is an absolute handful in the pick-and-roll.
Aflalo's working down low in the post. Calderon fires from downtown all alone. Isn't it fun to watch Al Jefferson, Jeff? He's a throwback. This guy could have played in the 60s and 70s with his low post game.
He played for Kevin McHale in Minnesota. I think he learned the very best from McHale and is now able to incorporate that. The guy has a variety of moves. He has great footwork. But most of all, Mike, when that ball hits the rim, it falls in for him. He's got great, great touch.
Calderon into the front court. A Flalo jump shot. Misses that one. Jefferson, his first field goal off the mark.
The double team came hard and high and to the post player's body. That's what forced the difficult shot attempt and the miss.
Calderon again hits the three. Jose Calderon with 6 points.
Sweet stroke, sweet result. 3 points.
You know, Jeff, Kemba Walker had that spectacular college career, but it didn't come easy for him in the NBA at first.
No, again, when you're a lottery pick, oftentimes you're going to a bad team.
All right, let's get it.
Who has...
And a foul is called. And Al Jefferson will get to the free throw line to shoot. He's shooting 46% this season. Moves around the defender, lets it go for two. It's good.
Like, yo, we lose to the Hornets.
A lot of confidence
Come on.
in their offense. They've made an impact early in this game.
Walker against Calderon. Wide open for three. New York's leading Charlotte by a score of 10-3. He curls, puts it up, and scores.
New York's off to a great start offensively in this game, Mike. They've got a nice rhythm to their offense at this
What they gonna do about that?
Lots of room there. Hits the three. A huge shot from downtown. He scored 16 points in their previous game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Jeff, Steve Clifford, your former assistant coach, has to be happy with some of his off-season acquisitions. Nick Batum is a real nice pickup for this team.
Yeah, Batum had a bad year last year, Mike. I think some things got in the way of his focus just on basketball. This guy is a very good all-around player, and I think will have an exceptional year for the Hornets.
Fires for two. Good finish inside. New York's leading Charlotte by a score of 14-8. Walker against Calderon. For the layup, and Kemba Walker with a nice play.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Blows past the defender. Goes to the goal.
And one.
We have a foul called against Williams. And he'll head to the line to shoot two.
Team foul number 2.
You know, Jeff Kemba Walker had that fantastic college career. He's been a good NBA player. Can he get to the next level in such a tough league for point guards?
Well, Mike, the thing I like most about Walker is his competitive spirit. What he has to do is become a more efficient shooter. And without people to stretch the floor, it becomes difficult for smaller guards like Walker. And that's why I think Batum's addition was critical for their success.
Working in the post, tries to get under the defender.
4-2.
New York's leading Charlotte by a score of 16-12. To the basket, flips it up, not able to score.
Another good quality attempt at the basket. Unfortunately, they missed it.
Up goes across the line, backcourt violation. Here are the latest scores from around the association. Gets past the defender. To the basket. Nails it. 6-point lead for New York.
They score early and they score often. This is a great offensive team built around a solid offensive system.
Jeff, when you look at Kemba Walker, he's barely 6 feet tall. Pretty impressive what he's able to accomplish.
Mike, if you didn't have great competitive spirit, you couldn't overcome his size. But because he's a premier competitor and he has very good ball handling skills, he has found a way in this league.
And it's a 24-second violation.
Oh, I'm telling them, shoot it.
New York's leading Charlotte by a score of 18-15. The two defenders converge. Here's the pick. Looking to curl in. Gets to the rim. It's good. A two-pointer.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Goes out of bounds. So
I call for a back to school, but come on, bro. Computer on bullshit every game now.
Here's the screen. Jefferson's looking to do damage in the paint. Double team closing in. Flips it up and in. Off the double team. Nice effort from Al Jefferson.
That was the absolute definition of a forced shot. But it's hard not to smile when you see it go in. That was a gamble that somehow paid off.
Gets that one to drop. Walker against Calderon. Just on the way to the rim. And the first quarter complete. The Knicks up by 1. More NBA action coming up on this Veterans Day after the break. One of those games where it seems every shot is falling. Now, what are the coaches saying at this point, Jeff? They can't be happy about the defensive play.
I'm not sure it's bad defense, Mike. I just think it's superior offense. Great shot making by both teams. Yes, they have to play a little bit better defense, but let's appreciate the offense.
Charlotte's leading New York by a score of 21-20. To the rim, it's good. A two-pointer. 1-point lead for New York.
I love watching the attackers in our league be
I'm too
able
nice,
to
man.
just adapt and then ultimately finish at the basket.
To the rim. Puts it in. That's a two-pointer. 2 points. He puts it up. He's in rhythm now.
You want excitement? You want to see a game go back and forth where the lead changes often in a game. You have that here tonight. This is one fascinating game.
Gets the wide open look for three. Johnson's unable to hit from downtown.
It's a make or miss league. If they're to win this game going forward, they're going to have to make these open shots.
tries it again. Off the mark.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in it.
Pause, fades back for 2. The Hornets with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. New York's leading Charlotte by a score of 27-25. Out of bounds, ref says it'll be Hornets ball. Coach going to make some changes and switch up the matchups.
I don't like that, Animus. Every time you pass it, they go out of bounds like that.
They're going to make some changes with personnel on the floor.
Substitutions, Charlotte.
The officials say intentional foul called against the Knicks. Well, up to this point, Jeff, we've been seeing plenty of positives from both of these teams.
And this has been absolutely amazing with all of these three-pointers made by both teams. From where I'm sitting, the rim looks regulation size, but for these teams, it looks like an ocean.
The assist from number 25.
That's going to be a quick 20-second timeout.
The team needs to refocus. The coach has to do it at a timeout. He can't get it done on the fly, on the floor.
For 2. The Knicks with control on the rebound. And a nice finish at the basket. Jefferson for 2. Aflalo, the rebound. And he just fires it up in the final seconds. Buzzer sounds, and the first half comes to an end. New York's down by 3. More basketball coming up on Veterans Day after the break.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Charlotte Hornets have themselves a close game after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets. For the Charlotte Hornets, the Knicks are within striking distance at the... Mike and Jeff are ready to get started, so we send it back to them now.
Welcome back. And we have a couple of substitutions here. Charlotte's leading New York by a score of 45-39. Inside. Anthony the rebound. And now he moves around the defender for 2. Jumper off the mark that time.
Hey, they got the ball right at the basket and just missed.
Now he accelerates. Gets it to go. +1. The block called against Anthony. And he'll get to shoot a free throw tonight for the first time in the game as he tries to complete.
Hey, just be mellow like that,
That's a hoop and the heart. A dunk in about? A three-point play possibility? That's a big-time play by a big-time player.
And he misses that one free throw. Charlotte's leading New York by a score of 47-39. And there's the final buzzer. The final score is 72-65. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching and good night.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Knicks got the win in a close game. You ask me, and that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining me.
Welcome to Madison Square Garden in New York. It's a Noche Latina special as we get set for this matchup for the second meeting of the season between the New York Knicks and the Cleveland Cavaliers. All right, as this game gets underway, Jeff, anybody that stands out in your mind that they need to focus on against the Cavaliers tonight?
Well, it's got to be Kyrie Irving.
And we have a substitution being made.
Substitution.
The Knicks coming off a hard-earned win in their previous game against Charlotte. They were living at the free throw line.
Drawing contact and drawing fouls is an art form in the NBA. You have to know when you have an advantage, you have to use that advantage,
nice.
and you have to get to the line. Besides allowing you to score points, it allows you to set your defense. That's what happened the last game out.
4-2.
Jeff Smith won the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy, John Starks, in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game. But when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer. And I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
Oh, he crushes him. What a dunk from J.R. Smith. Poster! Oh, my goodness. What a dunk. Gets it up for two. Nice touch at the basket.
2 points.
New York's leading Cleveland by a score of 15-10. At the rim, can't lay it home.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Curls in, fires again, able to knock it down.
4-2.
In the paint, that's good. The Cavaliers down by 5.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
To the rim. The Knicks with the offensive rebound for another possession. Nice effort staying with the ball and scores the basket. Irving looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team. Telegraph that pass. Easy one for the defense. Anthony for 3. He's wide open. Anthony's shot from behind the arc won't go.
Good offense, good execution. They just missed a wide open shot.
Puts it up and drops it in.
That's just a nice layup right there.
The assist from number number 2, Kyrie Irving.
Slams it home for 2.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
For the layup. Nice soft touch at the rim.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Goes to the goal. Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. Anderson Varejao picks up his first personal of the night. And he'll head to the line with just seconds to go in the first. And he hits the first free throw. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. In count if it goes. So the first quarter comes to an end. New York's up by 6. Stay tuned for more Friday Night NBA presented by ESPN after this quarter break. Great to see Kevin. Changes on the court right now from both teams.
Not letting this opportunity slip by to correctly execute the 2-for-1 is critical when behind.
Screen set nicely. He loses control of it, trying to keep the ball in bounds. It's out of bounds. It'll be Cavs ball. To the basket, flips it up. And Kevin Love with a nice look, sinks it.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
It'll count if it goes. And the shot counts.
2 points.
That's what I do, man.
That's it for the first half. New York's up by 11. We'll be right back with more Friday Night Basketball here on ESPN after the break.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Knicks worked hard for their halftime lead. Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
For the summit. And welcome back to Madison Square Garden for the second half. This is Mike Breen. Along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. New York is going to be very happy with that first half. Right now, they can't afford any complacency.
Yeah, no slip out. Continue to grind out quality possessions at both ends of the floor. Take nothing for granted.
Irving jump shot. The Cavs with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Hits the shot. And Kevin Love with 6 points. Gets past the defense. Nice. Aflalo from outside. A three-pointer. And puts it in. New York's 2 for 4 from beyond the arc.
What you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
Unable to hit the three.
That's good offense. Wide open jump shots are what you're trying to create. They created one. Unfortunately, they're missing here tonight, and they missed another wide-open look.
Jeff, I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy who can rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation. But those outlet passes that he throws, those pinpoint passes, does remind you a little bit of Wes Unseld, who was by far the best of all time at the outlet pass.
Shoots for three. Shot from downtown, no good. Puts it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Oh, he shoots it, hits for two. 13-point lead for the Knicks.
And one thing he can't do is guard me.
That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. Misses from beyond the arc. LeBron James is 3 for 5 from long range.
It's just been one of those nights. Good open shots that have gone missed. It's a make or miss league. Unfortunately, tonight, they've missed.
Blows past his man.
Cleveland Cavaliers having another great season, Jeff. You know, as long as LeBron James is on that roster, they have a chance at a title.
Absolutely. We saw it last year. Even without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, they took those Golden State Warriors to 6 games. He didn't play efficiently, but he played unbelievably well in that final series. And with him, his team will always be a favorite to win a championship.
Nails it. That's a two-pointer. The Knicks up by 16.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
The screen is set. Curling in to the basket. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound for a new 24.
4-2.
And he curls in. Throws it down hard.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Jeff, I know you're a big movie guy. This past offseason, LeBron James acted in some movies. Is he a better actor than a player?
Well, his opponents would say he acts on the floor with some of his flops, but he's got another profession he's going to be good at, Mike. And doesn't it somewhat make you sick to your stomach that one guy is so good at so many different things?
They double him. He curls. Love's looking to set up in the paint. Can't hit the two. New York's leading Cleveland by a score of 57 to 43. Gets to the rim. Puts it in.
Man, I'm nice.
Whistle blows. Timeout called here as we wind down the third quarter.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
James, 4-time MVP, just one of 5 players to have won the award that many times. You look at the names he's with: Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan. He truly is one of the great players of all time.
Well, there's no questioning that, Mike. I don't care what your top 10 list, or even if you narrow it down to quote the Mount Rushmore of best players in NBA history, he's going to be under consideration. He can be, maybe already is, the best small forward to ever play this game.
Backing his man down. Love has the double team close in. Converts on the inside.
That's solid basketball right there. Creating an open two-point shot and knocking it home.
Puts it up. Nice finish around the rim.
2 points.
New New York's leading Cleveland by a score of 61-46. For three, the wide open shot. Anderson Varejao with a perfect pass. He's got 10 points thus far.
Nice follow through on that shot. Gets the three to drop.
Moves around the defender. Nice adjustment. Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul, called against Love. New York shooting 50% from the line in tonight's game.
Cleveland Cavaliers are in the penalty.
First free throw, good. So he hits the first and misses the second. Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. The Cavs with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. At the buzzer. Three quarters complete. The Knicks up by 13. We'll have more Friday night NBA from ESPN after the break.
Just a reminder,
Jeff, nice lead heading into the fourth quarter, but they've blown some leads before. They can't afford to do that today.
Yeah, and they've choked some games away. Let's be honest. They've absolutely choked. They have got to stay mentally strong today in the face of any adversity that may come their way. They've got a good lead. Now they've got to go for the win instead of play, not to lose.
Gets inside. Has to adjust. Nicely done. There's the whistle. Nice job drawing the foul. Cleveland's 3 for 3 from the line here tonight.
Good offense is about getting your best players their best shots in their best spot. Here's an aggressive move. You're a great free throw shooter. Earn your way to the free throw line. Take the contact. Take the foul. Work your way there and knock them in.
And gets both points from the line. Looking to curl in. Gets inside. There's the whistle. J.R. Smith picks up his second. And he'll head to the line for the third time tonight.
Team foul number 1 for New York. Number 89 to the line, shooting 2.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Another missed shot from the free throw line. Boy, is he struggling. Finds a space and takes the wide open three. Smith's off the mark from downtown.
A wide open miss. But those are the type of shots they're going to have to keep creating and start making to work their way back into this game.
Fires away for two. No good.
Hey, that's a tough shot right there. Solid team defense forcing the miss.
All by himself for three. Nails it from downtown. Cleveland's 5 for 12 from the outside.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
To the basket. There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. J.R. Smith picks up his third foul of the night.
Team foul number 2 for the Knicks. Number 89 to the line, shooting 2.
Misses the first.
Stepping in for the Knicks. Number 4, Aaron Aflalo.
Just can't get it to go from the free throw line. Another miss. Mozgov draws the double team. Unable to bring it home. Knocks it down. And Anderson Varejao with 6 points.
The defensive timing in when to come to double is critical. You come high, hard, and to the offensive player's body so that there is no room to split.
Hey, yo, no diddy.
What you want to do is either force the pass or the jump shot.
Draws the foul. It's called against Mozgov. And he'll head to the line for the 5th time tonight.
For the New York Knicks. Number
Oops, missed the first one.
substitutions, Cleveland.
Another missed free throw. And the referee calls for the intentional foul.
To number 89. That's his first.
Eric Fisher making a few substitutions.
Substitutions, New York.
Irving into the front court. Gets into the paint. Lets it go. Puts it in. 4-point game. New York's leading Cleveland by a score of 62 to 58. For two, he puts it in.
You need guys who can make shots under
Too nice, bro.
duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
To the rim. Puts it in. A two-pointer. Cleveland's shooting 51% from the field.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Inside. Oh, he knocks it down.
I'm too nice, bro.
Irving against Calderon. There's the pick. Nobody near him from long. Oh, he puts it in. Big three from Kevin Love. He's got 15 points in this game. That's a 14-4 run for the Cavaliers. There's the double team. Strong to the goal. Nice job drawing the foul. It's called against Mozgov. And he'll head to the line for the 6th time tonight. Off the mark on the first free throw.
For New York, number 23, Derek Williams.
And he continues to struggle from the free throw line.
Number 4, Iman Shumpert.
Oh, he's wide open.
And the run continues, Jeff. Boy, it's getting uncomfortable. Why haven't they called timeout?
Mike, I don't like to second guess, but I'm surprised they haven't called a timeout right here.
They must have heard you, Jeff. They finally call a timeout.
I guess I've coached before. They're finally listening to me. They're calling a timeout. It's necessary. Use your timeouts wisely.
New York's made a few substitutions here. And he turns it over.
They couldn't have picked a worse time to cough it up, Mike.
James on the drive, and he draws the foul. And LeBron James will go to the line.
Melo got it down, ball up.
Anderson Varejão's checked in again late here in the fourth. Nope, first free throw won't go. Missed the first, but hits the second, and they're now up one. Cleveland's leading New York by a score of 69-68. And now he moves around the defender for two. His jump shot won't go.
That's an I haven't taken a shot in a while type of shot. You don't need those shots. You need to make the defense work.
Had to do it there. They stopped the clock with the foul. Can't connect on the first free throw. He missed two pressure free throws, but they're still up by a point. Lets it go. Oh, what a shot. Time running down here.
That's what I do, man. Clutch, dog. They call me Money Moolah.
Close game. You come out of a timeout. You don't need a three right here. Yeah, if the three-point shot opens up, great. But if not, what you want to do is create the quickest score you can by attacking the basket.
James has the double team converge. And there's the horn. That's the game. The final score is 70-69. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Knicks edged out a close victory in today's game. The most eye-opening part of this game was the excellent field goal percentage. The way they scored the ball was simply stunning and worthy of every compliment. Check out the leading scores for the New York Knicks. The Cavaliers finished on the losing end of a close score. They shot exceptionally well from beyond the arc, but even that long-range efficiency wasn't enough for them to get the win. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game track. Bench points.
The reserves from each of these teams made an impact on this game, and that's exactly what you want to see as a coach. Depth is what helps so many teams win playoff games. And now, of course, the game stats.
Player of the game.
Clark
You already
had
know
a
who it
great
is.
performance in today's victory, and that makes him the pick for this award. When you're the game leader in points, it's hard not to stand out, and he did exactly that in today's matchup. He really took off in the second half, making sure to provide his team with the offensive firepower necessary to get the win. It was really a great half of basketball for him.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in this game.
Don't need to happen in NBA Finals,
Here's our
Curry.
top
Come on now.
plays of the game.
Let's get this dub.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
These are the latest scores when you take a look around the league. Here's a look at the Eastern Conference. Here's what's coming up for the New York Knicks. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
Then what I do to him? 29. Damn, Melo had 4 points. Too. That boy Guap Moolah was unstoppable, you heard?
Welcome to Madison Square Garden in New York, New York. It's an NBA Sunday night on ESPN and EA Sports as we get set for the first meeting of the season between the New York Knicks
and the New Orleans Pelicans. All right, as this game gets underway, Jeff, is there anybody that stands out in your mind that they need to focus on against the Pelicans today?
I love everything about Anthony Davis. His game speaks for himself. But when you're trying to be the best player on a really significant NBA team, you better have the right character. And Anthony Davis, to me, was humbled as a high school player where they didn't win very much. Then he goes to the Bluegrass State and wins big at Kentucky and was their best player, but was able to retain his humility. To me, that says a lot about who he is and who he will be as he continues to grow in NBA fame and stature.
Misses the first.
How would you like to be Drew Holiday, Mike? You make $13 million a year. You're the point guard on your team, and you're the second best athlete to your wife in your family. Lauren Holiday, the great midfielder for the U.S. women's national soccer team that won the gold medal in Vancouver this past year. That's got to be demoralizing sometimes.
Calderon fading away, puts it up. Two-pointer won't go. Evans fires away. Good finish inside. He scored 12 points in their previous game against the Toronto Raptors. Turnover forced by Gordon. Oh, he beats the defender. Oh, there's that Euro step move. Pretty. And Tyreek Evans with a two-pointer.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Calderon against Holiday. Jeff, one of the best parts of our job is watching Anthony Davis play. This young man has potential to be the best player in the league.
Without question, he has grown in his time at Kentucky and then in his first few years in the NBA. This guy has not even started to reach his vast potential, Mike. I think he's going to continue to grow, and he will be a multiple-time MVP winner in our league.
Nobody near him, takes the three. The Knicks with control on the rebound. Puts it in and draws the foul. Eric Gordon picks up his first of the night.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Jeff, we know Anthony Davis is the special player for the Pelicans, but who's the next guy? Who has to be his backup? Who's got to be the guy to be the Robin to his Batman?
Well, I think it's got to be either Tyreek Evans or Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday is a very good NBA player, but it comes with the caveat, when healthy. If he can bounce back and be healthy, then Drew Holiday and Anthony Davis, Batman and Robin.
Aflalo fires for three. Misses from downtown. Holiday jump shot. The Pelicans with the offensive rebound for another goal. Throws it down. What a play. And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser.
A look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
One of the things you love about Davis is his attitude. Everything is team first. He'll put up big numbers, but he'll do anything and everything to try and win a game.
You think about it, Mike. He won an NCAA championship in his only year at Kentucky, and then he comes
into a rebuilding situation in the NBA, and he plays very, very well, deals with an injury, deals with losing. I think this guy is ready for a huge breakthrough, and his team is poised and positioned well for a similar breakthrough. I'm looking for big things from Anthony Davis.
Personal foul. Team foul number 2 for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Jeff, the Pelicans, they were swept in the first round by the eventual champion Warriors, but it was closer than that. They made Golden State sweat a little bit, and it was mainly because of the unbelievable play of Anthony Davis.
Yeah, Anthony Davis is such a nightmare matchup, Mike. I just think this guy is going to continue to shoot up the charts of great players in our league. I like who he is, and you know what, Mike? If they get better and healthier perimeter play, they have a chance to move up in this tough Western Conference.
And he makes them both. 3.5 gone by in the first. The Knicks down by 5. Calderon against Holiday. To the rim. And he's fouled. And it's back to the free throw line for 2 more free throws.
Second personal foul. Team foul number 2 for New York. Kyle
Anthony Davis, Jeff, certainly one of the best players in the game, but you've got to give his teammates credit. They've allowed him to flourish.
To some extent, I agree with you. I think it's a coaching staff thing. I think it's a teammate thing. But really, what they need for Anthony Davis to reach his potential is more and better depth.
into the game for the New Orleans Pelicans. Number 5, Kendrick Perkins.
Jeff, remember when Dirk Nowitzki, one of the great power forwards of all time, said that Anthony Davis is the future of power forwards? That's pretty high praise from a future Hall of Famer.
Yeah, especially one who basically revolutionized the stretch 4 position. And listen, we have the Greek freak, but this is the Chicago freak. When you have the wingspan that Davis has, and then you have the skill level that he has, plus the humbleness, man, you've got the entire package. This guy, Mike, is going to go down as one of the all-time greats when he's done.
Weaves his way to the basket and the bucket.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Holiday bringing it up. But just a shot won't go.
Another good quality attempt at the basket. Unfortunately, they missed it.
Evans against Calderon. Curls in to the rim. That's good for 2. And Tyreek Evans with 6 points here in the first.
I love watching the attackers in our league be able to adjust, adapt, and then ultimately finish at the
Slams it in.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
The 2 defenders swarm.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Jeff, I know you've really watched this kid, Anthony Davis. He has skyrocketed to being one of the elites in the game.
Well, you saw it in the World Games. You saw it in the season last year. He's as good a player, and let me repeat, he's as good a player as any guy in this league. And if you were doing a draft for the future, he would be the #1 pick.
In the last 2 minutes.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Subbing in for the New Orleans Pelicans. Number 20, Quincy Pondexter. Subbing in for the Knicks. Number 18.
What the fuck? Throw the game in for. I don't know what just happened there, but I'm gonna try that again.
Welcome to Madison Square Garden in New York. It's NBA on ESPN Sunday as we get set for the New York Knicks, looking for the win tonight at home against the visiting New Orleans Pelicans. As this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Knicks?
When you're preparing for Tyreke Evans, first of all, you got to try to determine what position is he going to play that night. He could be a point guard. He can be a starting three in this league. He is trying to get to the rim. He's trying to punish you and your shot blockers, getting you in foul trouble, and getting to the free throw line.
Calderon against Holiday. He steps out of bounds.
Hey, listen, you can make whatever excuse you want.
Now it won't let me sub in the game. What the fuck, man? Something ain't right with that New Orleans. We just simulate.
Go time is go time.
He shoots. Davis the rebound. He grabbed 7 rebounds in their previous game against the Toronto Raptors. Inside. Jump shot for 2. Won't go.
Tremendous job making it difficult to get the ball to the basket.
Anthony against Davis. Three-point attempt. Anthony's long-range jumper won't go. Wide open for 3. Shot from way outside, no good.
You got to make it hard on the team in the first half. Set a tone. Close out, contest, give no open shots.
Straight inside at the rim and gets it to go.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Holiday bringing it up here. The 2 defenders converge. Ashik's trying to get down low. Gordon for two, lets it go. Gordon shot off target.
Hey, that's a tough shot right there. Solid team defense forcing the miss.
Curling in the paint, lays it in.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Ashik. That won't go. The Pelicans with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
You got to learn to win in different ways. Sometimes all your shots are going in and the rebound totals are down. Here tonight, the ball isn't going in, so you've got to win the battle of the boards.
Man, that shit too nice, bro.
Holiday jump shot. Three-pointer won't go.
New Orleans not having the kind of offensive consistency you need to win in this league. They just can't seem to get into a rhythm.
Oh, can't get it to drop. Knocks it down. A two-pointer. And Jose Calderon with 6 points.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Beats his man. To the rim. Won't go.
New Orleans just not set the right tone defensively. They're getting absolutely obliterated on that end of the floor.
Puts it up. Takes it to the rim. And New Orleans calls it 20. They'll get the timeout.
You can't allow teams in the NBA to go on extended runs.
Boy,
You've got
I'm
to use your
jigging.
timeouts wisely. This was a good one.
Can't look too late. They kind of don't.
Holiday against Calderon. Into the paint. Davis draws the double, puts it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
From downtown. That three-pointer won't go.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but
That was
if
a
you
pump
string
fake. I didn't see
together
that.
3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in it.
For the layup, gets it to drop.
Keep doing what you do. There's dribble penetration. You give support, make them take, and make a tough shot.
Reverses. That's a 2. 12-point lead for New York.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Goes to the goal. Can't knock it down.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
And he curls in, adjusting in the air. And New Orleans is called for the foul. Their third team foul. And it's on to the line for a couple of free throws.
For New York, number 80.
Knocks down the first one. Able to convert on both free throws. To the basket, flips it up, gets it to go. And Eric Gordon with 6 points already in the first quarter.
That's how you win in this league. Repeating the same thing over and over again. If there's penetration, step over, defend it well, make them take, and make a tough shot. That's what happened here, but good, solid defense.
Lets it go. Usher, the rebound. He's averaging 5 rebounds per game this season.
Right now, he owns the paint, getting every rebound in sight.
He curls to the basket, counting, and the foul. Blocking called against Gordon. And now it's one free throw to finish off a three-point play.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Evans against Anthony. For three. Holiday shot from downtown won't go.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
Evans against Anthony. Down into the lane. Evans. Whistle blows. It's a foul. And Tyreek Evans will go to the line. He's shooting 84% for the season.
That's good, sound, solid basketball right there. You go strong to the basket, you get fouled, and now you have a great free throw shooter shooting free throws.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Oh, it's turned back by Perkins. Knocks it down. That's a two-pointer. And it's a 13-point lead for the Knicks. Evans against Aflalo. Oh, he slams it through.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Puts up another shot, unable to flip it in.
Another good offensive possession. Unfortunately, missed the shot.
Throws it back. He steps out. It'll be Pelicans ball. Both coaches now feeling they need to make some changes on the floor. And substitutions as both teams mix it up. Blows past the defender. Quick move to get inside. Gets in the paint to the rim. And that's his 7th rebound of the game. Gordon jump shot. It's good. Eric Gordon with 10 points.
That's what you want. A nice two-point jumper, wide open, knocked it in.
Oh, quick move, gets inside. Takes another shot. Gets that one to drop. 2 points. Douglas in possession. Double team closing in. Evans from downtown. The off-balanced attempt. Misfires from beyond the arc. Knocks down the shot. New Orleans is shooting 45% from the field.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Goes to the reverse. Davis the rebound. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season.
That's become a familiar sight, watching him grab rebound after rebound. He's definitely putting in the work.
Nice move into the paint. Inside. He says no, but the ref says foul. Called against Davis. That's his first. New York shooting 70% from the line. First free throw, perfect. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Gets to the rim and lays it in nicely. That's a 14-5 run for the Pelicans.
Number 16, Tony Douglas.
Looks to put it back up again. Knocks it down for 2. And it's a 19-point lead for New York. Douglas brings it across. Davis jump shot. The Pelicans with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Davis. And here's the double. Won't go. Three-pointer just off the mark.
A wide open miss. But those are the type of shots they're going to have to keep creating and start making to work their way back into this game.
Hooks it up. Wide open for 3. Misses from the perimeter. Fires with 2 on the 24. Douglas the rebound. Moves around the defender. Again with the open shot. Hits a 3. He's got 9 points in this game.
Hey, you kids, look at the technique on that three-point shot. The rhythm, the balance, the arc, the follow-through. That's a thing of beauty.
And New York calls a timeout. It's the only way to stop this team from scoring. Shoots it for 2. Able to put it in. And it's an 18-point lead for New York. Oh, what a play!
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Tries it again. And a nice finish at the basket. Oh, excellent screen. Douglas looking to dupe the defense. Draws the double team. To the rim. The Pelicans with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. At the buzzer. And that will end the third quarter. The Knicks up by 16. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN Sunday after the break. Fourth quarter set to begin. Things looking good. The opening minutes crucial right now here in the fourth.
Mike, you sound like a coach. That's exactly what the coaching staff is telling this team. Don't waste your possession. Take care of business and do it right away.
Can't connect from way downtown.
I tried to end.
At the rim, it's good. The Pelicans down by 14.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Gets past the defender. To the rim. Nice adjustment and a foul. Tony Douglas picks up his first foul of the night. New York's 8 for 12 from the free throw line.
For New York.
Oops, missed the first one.
Shooting 2.
And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Gordon on the drive, getting to the basket, a pretty Euro step. Looking to curl in the paint, nails it.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
To the rim. It's good. A two-pointer. New Orleans is shooting 50% from the field.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Puts it up. Touch there, not this time. And he throws it down.
See, that's their problem there defensively. They're allowing the ball to get deep in the paint and right at the basket. You cannot defend like that and win basketball games.
Wide open for three. That's good. New Orleans is 3 for 12 from outside.
Oh, beautiful footwork right there to stay in bounds, rise up, and knock in the three ball.
They double him. He's fouled, and he'll head to the line for the 4th time tonight.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2.
And he hits the first free throw.
To the line for 2.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Holiday set to bring it up. Steps out of bounds, turnover. It'll be Pelicans ball.
I just don't understand this. Why would you have a lapse in concentration when you've earned a lead? Yes, it may be human nature to let up again, but to step out of bounds?
Evans against Anthony, and now he moves around the defender for the layup. Shot no good.
I really like that. That's good defense, good sound defense protecting the basket in a close game.
Adjusting on the shot. Good work to draw the foul. Anthony Davis picks up his second of the night, and he'll head to the line for the 5th time tonight. Off the mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after he misses the first. Holiday finds an opening, and Drew Holiday with a nice shot for 2. He's averaging 14 points per game this season.
I love what I'm seeing here. Love it. Didn't shoot the ball well last game. Bounce back game. Scoring the ball very effectively.
Evans moves into the front court. Holiday for 2 again here. Can't get it to fall. It off. That's a two-pointer. And Anthony Davis with his 9th rebound.
And he's been working hard around the rim here today, using his positioning to get the boards.
And we have a substitution here. They're all over him. Still puts it up. It's good. A two-pointer. And it's a 17-point lead for the Knicks. Goes to the goal. Puts it in. That's a two-pointer. New Orleans is shooting 50% from the field.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
There's the double team. Wow, is he open for the shot? Won't go, the two-pointer.
If they can continue to create the same shots offensively here in the second half, they're going to end up winning the game.
Anthony the rebound. He's got 5 rebounds in this game.
I just love the way people are bouncing off of him as he goes up and snags the ball in traffic.
Out of bounds. Whistle sounds. It'll be Knicks ball.
It's hard enough to make a comeback in this league. It nearly is impossible if you're going to be careless with the ball like we've seen here today.
Curls it to the basket, flips it up. The Knicks with control of the rebound. Goes for the three-pointer, and that's his 10th rebound of the game. Holiday walks it across. The two defenders swarm. From three-point land, the Knicks with the offensive rebound for another possession. To the basket, able to knock it down. 17-point lead for New York.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Holiday coming across. Clearly a foul called against the Knicks. So that's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Next one, they're in the penalty. And both teams making changes to their lineups right now.
The first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Curling in to the rim. That's good. And Drew Holiday with 6 points here in the fourth. Puts it up for 2. And a foul is called. New York's 12 for 18 from the line tonight.
Personal foul. The Pelicans are now serving a penalty.
First free throw, good. And gets both points from the line.
1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter.
Evans, Drew Holiday with the excellent feed. He's got 3 assists in the matchup.
Number 11, Drew Holiday.
Gets past the defense. Nice. Inside. He got hit on the shot, so it's time to head to the line.
That's his third personal foul. Team foul number 5. New Orleans Pelicans are in the penalty.
And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both.
40 piece.
Evans
40.
to the front court. Lots of room there. Gordon's three-pointer off the mark. Blows past his man. Gets the wide open look for 3. Not able to hit from downtown. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. Davis for 2, shoots away. Fires from three-point range. And the game is over. The final score is 91-74. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching.
Saying bye.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Knicks added a win with today's solid victory. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. The Pelicans didn't lose big, but it wasn't exactly close either. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup.
Game stats. Player of the game.
Clark was tremendous in this game. He couldn't be contained offensively, and he put on quite a show on his way to being the game leader in points. Offensively, he was incredible in the second half, and that's where he did most of his scoring. I just love how he pushed his way through every defensive adjustment. Here we go with the... On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
$40. Yeah, man, we gonna end it right there. Appreciate you tuning in. We gone.